Back in the days of our parents and grandparents, you could work one steady job, buy a house, retire from the same job in 20 or 30 years, and still have cash left for vacations and pass down to your kids. Fast forward to today, and it feels like you need 3 jobs just to keep up with rent. The world's changed, and so has making money, but that's not all bad news. While it's a lot tougher to earn in some ways, there are also tons of new opportunities that have popped up to earn extra cash, both legit and illegitimate. Chasing extra income doesn't mean abandoning your moral compass or diving into shady schemes. There are honest, ethical ways to boost your income that work in today's reality. And that's what I'll be showing you in today's video. So keep watching to learn honest ways to make more money this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, absolutely everyone wants to know how to make $10,000 a month.
Sell unused items online. We've all been there. You open a closet or garage and are greeted by piles of stuff you don't even remember buying. That exercise bike you swore you'd use, those clothes you thought were trendy, or your kids' toys they outgrew before you could blink. It's like a treasure chest of forgotten things collecting dust. Instead of letting it take up space, why not turn it into cash? Selling unused items online is not just easy money, it's also a great way to declutter and give your stuff a new home. You know, by selling your unused items, you're also promoting recycling. Every year, millions of perfectly good items end up in landfills. Did you know the US alone sends over 140 million tons of waste to landfills annually? Selling your items keeps it out of the dump and reduces the demand for brand new products. It's a win for your wallet and the planet. So, how do you start? First, sort through your possessions and pick items that are in good condition but no longer useful to you, like clothes, furniture, electronics, or even books. Next, take clear, well-lit photos of each item. Show different angles and any wear or tear, so buyers know exactly what to expect. Transparency builds trust. When writing a description, keep it simple and honest. Include the item's condition, size, brand, and any quirks it might have. There are plenty of platforms to choose from like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, and Craigslist. Each has its vibe, so pick one that matches your item. Local platforms work well for furniture, while clothes sell great on Poshmark. With just a little effort, you can declutter, make extra cash, and feel good about reducing waste. It's a small step that makes a big impact. Negotiate a raise. A boss is a boss, and not everybody is frank with them. And when it comes to asking for a raise, it can feel terrifying, especially if you're shy, introverted, or naturally a people pleaser. The thought of walking into your boss's office and pitching yourself might send your anxiety levels skyrocketing. But most companies won't just hand you more money unless you ask. If you're doing good work, meeting goals, and contributing value, you deserve to be paid what you're worth. Negotiating a raise isn't about being pushy. It's about recognizing your value and ensuring you're compensated fairly. So how do you even start? Step 1. Build your confidence. Start by tracking your achievements at work. Keep a running list of projects you've led, problems you've solved, and goals you've smashed. These are your receipts. The hard proof of why you're worth more. So don't let it all pass. And I get that people are shy and introverted sometimes, but that's not a problem either. Let your work speak for itself. When you walk into that meeting, you're not just making a random request, you're presenting a solid case backed by facts. Befriend only those colleagues who look out for each other and not talk behind your back. Just give them no reason to do that. Keep a clean slate. This will keep your reputation at work clean and make it easier to get your raise approved. Next, make yourself visible. If you've been quietly doing a great job but flying under the radar, your boss might not even realize the full scope of your contributions. Speak up in meetings and showcase your wins. You don't have to brag, just make sure people know what you bring to the table. Also, do your homework. Research market salaries for your role, industry, and location. Websites like Glassdoor, PayScale, and LinkedIn Salary are great tools. If you're underpaid compared to others in similar roles, that's a powerful point to bring up in your negotiation. Finally, timing is everything. Request a meeting when your boss isn't swamped and the company is doing well financially. Rideshare driving. Driving is one of those everyday skills we often take for granted. But did you know it could be your ticket to extra income and even some unexpected personal growth? Rideshare driving is more than just ferrying people around. It's a flexible way to make money, improve your communication skills, and gain a fresh perspective on your community. Plus, it can be surprisingly good for your mental health. Having positive interactions with passengers, or simply spending time on the road with your favorite playlist can break up the monotony of your day-to-day routine. If you've got a reliable car and a valid driver's license, you're already halfway there. Apps like Uber, Lyft, and Bolt make it easy to get started. You'll typically need to meet their car and background check requirements, but the process is straightforward. Once you're approved, you can set your own schedule and drive when it suits you, whether it's a couple of hours after work or all day on weekends. Weather can be a huge advantage for rideshare drivers. Think about those freezing winter mornings, scorching summer days, or sudden downpours. Nobody wants to walk or wait for public transport in those conditions. In areas where public transit is limited or unreliable, ride-sharing becomes a lifeline for people to get to work, appointments, or nights out. This demand often spikes during bad weather, meaning more rides and higher earnings for drivers. So how much can you make? It varies by location and demand, but most drivers earn anywhere from $15 to $30 per hour, before expenses such as gas and maintenance. And let's not forget the occasional tips. You can also boost your earnings by driving during peak hours or signing up for promotions these apps often run. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. Ride-sharing helps reduce carbon footprints by cutting down the number of cars on the road. Think about it. Instead of 5 people driving separately, they're sharing one ride. That means less traffic, less gas burned, and fewer emissions. Plus, if you already own a car, rideshare driving can offset the costs of fuel, insurance, and maintenance, making your car work for you instead of just draining your wallet. Pet sitting services. If you love animals, pet sitting is one of the most enjoyable ways to earn extra income. Spending time with pets doesn't just help you make money, it's also great for your mental health. Studies show that being around animals can reduce stress and boost your mood. Plus, if you're dog walking as part of the gig, it's an excellent way to get in those steps and stay active. It's like getting paid to work out, but way more fun. If you do have a pet of your own, pet sitting is perfect for people who want the joy of pets without a long-term commitment. Even those with mild pet allergies can make this side hustle work by focusing on hypoallergenic breeds or limiting contact with fur. You can also use allergy-friendly products like gloves or air purifiers to make your environment more comfortable while earning cash. To get started, you can sign up on platforms like Rover, Wag, and Petbacker. These apps connect you with pet owners in your area looking for reliable sitters or dog walkers. You'll typically set up a profile, highlight your experience, and start accepting jobs. Many of these platforms offer pet insurance, which is a bonus for both you and the pet owner. Earnings can vary depending on your location and the services you offer. Dog walking typically pays around $15 to $25 per walk, while overnight pet sitting can earn you $30 to $50 per night or more if you're watching multiple pets. Pet sitters get to cuddle cats, walk dogs, or feed fish, and say that it's such a rewarding way to make extra cash. It's flexible, fun, and gives you all the benefits of hanging out with furry friends without having to own one yourself. Become an online tutor. If you feel like some of the stuff that you learned in school is completely gone, and looking at equations you think about how quickly you were able to solve them back in the day, then you're not alone. It's true that whatever goes out of sight, goes out of mind. If you don't do something regularly, your mind slowly starts to forget it. Becoming an online tutor is a fantastic way to refresh that knowledge, stay sharp, and earn money while you're at it. Teaching others helps you revisit concepts you might not have thought about in years. So you're not just teaching, you're learning too. It's a great way to keep your brain engaged and prevent those "I used to know this" moments from becoming permanent. Online tutoring is more than just a side hustle. It's a meaningful way to spend your time. You're helping students understand tough topics, build their confidence, and maybe even love a subject they used to hate. Plus, forming bonds with your students is incredibly rewarding. When they finally get it, you'll feel that sense of accomplishment right alongside them. If you know a language, you can get young students who are just starting to learn that language. So it doesn't mean that only a graduate can teach. Anybody can. The best part is that you don't even need to leave your house. With platforms like Tutor.com, Chegg Tutors, or Wyzent, you can work right from your couch, in your PJs if you want. All you need is a reliable internet connection, a computer, and expertise in a subject. Anything from math and science to languages and even music. Tutoring online is also a lot more acceptable now because of the lockdown era during the pandemic. Instead of scrolling through your phone or binging another series, you're using your time constructively, impacting someone's education and future. Sell photos online. Let's be honest, we are all obsessed with our phones and take thousands of photos on our phones and cameras. storing them away where only we can see them. Maybe it's a beautiful sunset, a candid moment, or an artistic shot of a cityscape. All of the masterpieces that you capture are only for your eyes because no one else has access to your device. But why keep these photos locked away on your device when you could be sharing them with the world and making some extra cash while you're at it? Selling photos online is an amazing way to put your photography skills to work. Even if you're not a professional photographer, there are two main ways to sell your photos: through stock photo websites and prints. Stock photo sites like Shutterstock, Adobe Stock, and iStock let you upload your photos and license them for commercial use. This means companies, designers, and creators can buy the rights to use your photos for marketing, ads, or websites. It's a simple side hustle. You upload high-quality images, tag them with relevant keywords, and wait for buyers to download them. You get a percentage of the sale each time your photo is downloaded. And if you want, you can sell your prints in physical form too. Just purchase a high-quality printer and specialty paper to print your own photos, or partner with print shops that already offer these services. Websites like Etsy and Fine Art America allow you to list your prints for sale, either as framed pieces or posters, with you receiving a commission on each sale. This gives you the chance to earn money from people who love your style enough to hang it on their walls. As for photo resolution, stock sites typically require images to be at least 4 megapixels to ensure high-quality prints. The higher the resolution, the better, as larger images look sharper and more professional. To stand out, build awareness on social media platforms like Instagram and Pinterest, where visual content thrives. Share your work, use relevant hashtags, and connect with potential buyers. With the right exposure, your photos could become your next big side hustle: freelance writing or graphic design. If you've got a way with words or an eye for design, freelancing could be your perfect side hustle. Both freelance writing and graphic design allow you to use your skills to earn money while enjoying the freedom of working from home, setting your own hours, and picking the projects you're passionate about. Freelance writing involves creating content for different purposes, like blog posts, articles, copywriting, social media posts, and even product descriptions. If you love to write and have strong grammar skills, freelance writing can be a lucrative side job. To find clients, check out platforms like Upwork, Freelancer, or Fiverr, where you can bid on writing projects. You can also pitch your services to websites, magazines, or businesses directly. As a freelancer, you can write about topics that interest you, and the pay can range from $10 to $50 plus per article, depending on your experience and the complexity of the project. Graphic design is all about creating visual content like logos, marketing materials, social media graphics, website designs, and more. If you have a knack for aesthetics and enjoy using tools like Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, or Canva, graphic design can be a rewarding path. But to be competitive, you'll need to skill up. Taking online courses or practicing your design skills regularly can make a big difference in your portfolio. The types of orders you might get as a freelance graphic designer range from designing business logos to creating promotional banners or Instagram posts for small businesses. The rates will vary depending on the budget of your client, but graphic designers typically earn between $25 to $75 per hour, depending on experience and the complexity of the project. Become an Airbnb host. If you have a spare room, an unused apartment, or maybe even an in-law suite or carriage house, well, why not turn that extra space into a money-making machine by becoming an Airbnb host? Renting your cozy room or an entire guest house can bring in a surprising amount of cash. And the best thing is, you don't need to be a hotel owner to make this work. Just a welcoming space and a willingness to keep it in tip-top shape for your guests will do. Airbnb makes it easy to list your property, but you'll need to keep your space clean, well-maintained, and guest-ready. That means regular cleaning, restocking essentials like toiletries and fresh linens, and making sure everything is in working order. But don't worry, Airbnb has policies in place to protect you from unruly guests who might damage your property. They offer a host guarantee, which covers property damage up to $1 million, and their host protection insurance can cover injuries that occur during a stay. And on top of that, you can make your hosting even more profitable by adding a unique touch to your space. You can sell products to your guests by adding QR codes throughout your place. For example, if your guest loves the throw blanket on your couch or the art on your wall, include a QR code that links to your affiliate product page, where they can buy those items. You'll earn a commission for every sale made through your link. Being a successful Airbnb host isn't just about having a clean space. It's about being responsive and attentive to your guests' needs. Make sure to respond to booking inquiries quickly, provide detailed check-in instructions, and address any concerns your guests may have during their stay. A little extra effort can go a long way in getting those 5-star reviews, which can help you earn even more. Become a personal shopper. Imagine this. It's a busy workday, and you're swamped with meetings. You haven't even had time to grab lunch, let alone run to the store to pick up that last-minute gift for a birthday party tonight. Or picture someone living in a small town where they can't find the right kind of groceries or the trendy clothes you've got access to in the city. Maybe another person just hates navigating through crowded stores and dealing with long lines. That's where you come in as an online shopper. Being an online shopper means you're helping these people by shopping for them, whether it's grabbing that specific grocery item, hunting down that gift, or finding the perfect pair of shoes from a store that's too far away for them to reach. There are so many people who need help with shopping, and that's an opportunity for you to make some extra cash. You're offering a service that saves time, reduces stress, and allows others to get exactly what they need without leaving the house. So, how does it work? Well, there are apps like Instacart, Shipt, and even TaskRabbit where you can sign up as a shopper. Once you're on the platform, you'll get orders from people who need someone to go to specific stores, grab a list of items, or even deliver a package to someone who can't do it themselves. People who love going out and buying stuff will especially find it fulfilling without breaking the bank. In fact, you will get paid to shop instead. Plus, this gig is flexible. You can choose your own hours and work around your schedule. Whether you're shopping for groceries, clothing, or other essentials, you're not stuck in one type of shopping. You can make good money while helping people who either can't shop themselves or prefer not to. It's a win-win situation. You get to make extra cash, and they get their items delivered straight to their door. All you have to do is grab what they need, ship it, and get paid for it. Start a blog. Starting a blog can be a fun and rewarding way to make extra money, especially if you enjoy writing about things that interest you. Blogging lets you share your thoughts and ideas with the world, and it's a flexible side hustle that fits into your schedule. Decide your niche first, one that you're passionate about. This makes it easier to stay motivated and create content you care about. If you love cooking, for example, a recipe blog could be the way to go. Once you've picked your niche, sign up for a blogging platform like WordPress, Wix, or Squarespace, where you can easily create a professional-looking blog. Next, start writing content that provides value. Share how-to guides, personal stories, or tips that would resonate with your audience. Keep your writing clear, engaging, and easy to read. Consistency is key, so try to post regularly to keep your readers coming back. Now, let's talk about how to make money from your blog. Once your blog gets enough traffic, you can monetize it through ads, affiliate marketing, or sponsored posts. With affiliate marketing, you promote products or services and earn a commission whenever someone makes a purchase using your link. Sponsored posts involve companies paying you to write about their products or services. One thing to note is that blogging takes time and effort to grow, but it can be a great way to express yourself, connect with others, and earn extra cash. Plus, you'll learn new skills like writing, marketing, and even web design. If you've got something to share, starting a blog could be the perfect side hustle for you. So you see, all of these jobs that we discussed are either making use of your existing knowledge or leveling it up. They're all transparent and trackable too, so you won't be getting into any scams. All you need is a bit of determination and commitment, and you can turn your free time into a constructive side hustle. I hope you find the one that suits your timetable the best and make more money this year. So, did you like the video? If you did, please press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you soon.